Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio weekly money and career reading from March 17th to the 23rd, 2025. Scorpios, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Scorpios weekly money and career, March 17th to the 23rd, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the here out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of March. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm going to pull one card from the Mademoiselle Lenormand Oracle deck to see what the message is, what the root of the matter is, what we need to know for this upcoming week, March 17th to the 23rd, 2025. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we need to know? What is the message? Oh, the stork, the birth of something, or the announcement of the birth of something, or the announcement of a move, or the need for change, or the announcement for change. But it feels like you want the need for change. You've been wanting to change or do something different or move or, get into a breath of fresh air and do something different. So this is announcing a change for you. For me, I feel like it's not surprising. I feel like this is the birth of something that you were looking for, or that you have the desire for, or that you wish for, or that you need. Like needing the change. All right. Yes, there we go. The anxiety, right? Let's see. Let's keep going, Scorpio. There we go. Get out of your head, Scorpio. Out of your head, the anxiety, the stress, look at this. I mean, exactly that. Moving away from the anxiety, moving away from the stress, feeling heartbroken, feeling the end of something, feeling the need to end something and start something new. And there we go. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So all of this here, whether it's just in your mind, and it can be the need for change, we'll dive a little bit into it, but here's the need for change, and you're going into something smoother, less in your head, less in that mindset of who am I? What should I do? I need change. I need to figure it out. I need to find the answers. Why am I feeling this way? Why, right? The laundry list of Scorpio. But there we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a job offer there, or there's finances coming in. There is the business opportunity. This can be money that's owed to you. You're finding clarification. Hold on. There we go. You're finding out the truth on something, or you need the truth, or you need to have this conversation, meeting, and clarifying this with the King of Swords. No nonsense anymore. It's no nonsense business. The facts, nothing but the facts. Let's stick to the facts. And I need to know, right? For my mental clarity. For my power, my intellectual power, for my choices, for my decision making. I need mental clarity. And so I'm trusting the truth. I'm trusting authority. And it feels like you're in your power because you have clarity of mind. So stand firm of the truth, Scorpio. Stand firm in your convictions. People are going to pay attention to you because also you can judge a situation now. You're disconnected, and your impulse is to just impose yourself. sudden movement forward, sudden imposing, like, okay, things have to move now. All right, now we need to move forward. Now we need to make this happen. Assertive, a little impatient there, but assertive, right? Direct. Let's just do this. Let's focus. Let's be ambitious. And it's a little bit of an obsessive movement here, or obsessive energy of needing to push forward. And but we do have the Six of Pentacles, where your resources, you're sharing resources with someone, or someone's helping you financially, or you're helping others financially, or this is within a community, or a setting of people, or even in in the project you want, or this thing you're going into, because there's a real need for change and a real need for movement forward. I feel like you are now understanding or wanting the need, the help, or to partner up with someone, or to be part of some more of a community. Now, if it's not that, it can be you partnering up with someone for a job, for a project, for an opportunity, for an idea, for a business. We have the Ace of Pentacles rooted by the Two of Cups, connecting with someone, having that soul partner or that special person. It can be your partner in life, of course, but it can also be a friend, a family member, a business partner, someone you trust. And I feel like this is moving forward, moving into the future, right? Trusting this person, trusting this opportunity, and connecting, partnering up. Either you're getting money, receiving money, or you're putting your money together to start a business, to start a project, something like that. Okay. Is there one more card that wants to come out? This is after you realizing that you don't want to connect anymore to something. It's the end of something with the Three of Swords, right? The heartbreak of maybe someone you were working with, or a job, or, you know, your professional situation that a lot of stress and anxiety there. One more card here, but you see the truth, and you're in your power, and you're moving forward. Yeah. There you go. Moving on, and needing, moving on to your happiness, to your stability, to your harmony. So whatever it is, or whatever it was, or whatever it's going to be, right? Timelines are different for each and every one. You will let that go and enter this new opportunity of collective, or sharing, or partnering up, or finding solutions together, or helping someone, or someone helping you financially, or maybe both collecting money, or money coming in, and you're sharing your resources to be able to move on. Interesting. 10 of Cups. This is for the harmony in your family, your happiness, to find your happiness. All right, so let's check out the stork here. The birth of this new thing, or this change. Yeah, thinking long and hard on this. Where's my journey? Where's it taking me? How am I moving forward? Who am I? What am I made of? And this is all self-reflection. This is all you tapping into your intuition, tapping into who you are, what you want, right? You want change. What do you want? You've been thinking about this. You've been really doing all that soul search, because you have been wanting change for a long time. And we have the Hermit here, understanding that whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is, whatever changes you have desired, you realize that you want to, you're basically looking for happiness. And I know it sounds a little cliche, but you're looking for answers and solutions to your happiness, to your emotional stability, or to find that breath of fresh air that you want, that change. And so with the Hermit, right, clearly you know or understand that that's for you to find within, right? No one's gonna give you the answer. No one's gonna be there to fix it. And I say that all the time. You know, the reflection has to be with oneself, whether we want it or not. If we want things to change, if we want to go do something else, if we need to go breathe air somewhere else, right? We have to take care of that. We have to seek illumination, right? And energy and answers from within. Not from the external world, right? But from the silence, maybe of your own mind and soul, to uncover your truth within you, right? To find clarity. And maybe we find clarity in the quiet moments. The wisdom comes from within, really. And this is your journey, your soul journey, your only journey. And you're the one with the answers. There we go. We have action forward with the Eight of Wands. Action forward. So communication, action, sudden communication, and sudden action for a decision. There we go with the Justice. And for something fair. For something fair and for the truth. The truth on what happened, on what's going on, or what you need to know within you and yourself. The truth that needs to be addressed, that you have had in your soul, in your mind, that you're trying to figure out. There's the truth, the accountability, the balance on what's going on, or it's not working, why it's not working for you, or why it ended, or why it happened like that, or why this truth, why you're discovering this, and what the truth is all about. What is this clarity that you're seeking? So for the good or for the bad, here's Justice that's coming in with the truth, or seeing the truth. Finally, you're seeing the truth. Finally, you're examining the facts and not the emotions. And when we tap into emotions constantly, who said what, and why were they like that, and why did I feel that way, and why did they say that, it made me feel this, and it made me feel that, and they shouldn't have, and la 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 la, that whole thing, right? And that's Scorpio, but it's many people. The way we feel, the emotions we feel, the empath within Scorpio is difficult because anything, they feel everything. They sense everything. They pinpoint. That intuition is on par, right? And so, but if you uniquely tap into that, you might not get the facts, the truth, your clarity of mind to be able to move forward in your next chapter, in your next step, what you're seeking, because you are seeking change. So to gain clarity, sometimes you have to be objective. Right? And sometimes you don't agree with that person, or sometimes you don't understand why they made you feel that way, or why they did that, or why they didn't do that, or why they said that, or why they lied, or whatever hurt you, because something apparently hurt you. And so, but you have to see it objectively. What are the facts? And rationally, to be able to make a decision. So whether you're making the decision, or Justice, courts, or someone else, or an entity, or a company, or someone else is making a decision, the facts are going to come to light, and the facts are going to be revealed. But it has to be based on facts. Yes, morality and ethics, but also facts, not just, oh, well, they made me feel that way, because of that word they said, or because of, that conversation we had. I didn't like to feel that way, and I don't like that. No, that doesn't work. Right? If you have the desire to find clarity on something, you have to figure out why it made you feel that way, not pinpoint the person that made you feel that way. You can, but that's not going to give you an answer. You can dwell on that. You can go and make a whole laundry list on that person or that situation, that dynamic, that company, that boss, whatever. You can do that. But where's that going to take you? You, on what you're feeling and how you want to move forward in your career, in your life, and the new choices you want to make, and the, you know, move forward in your journey and the change you want to make, and, you know, of that. What is that bringing to the table to do the laundry list of the other person? Do the laundry list of yourself, of what you're feeling and what you no longer want to feel, and what triggers these things. And if you do that, you're going to take yourself out of the environment that makes you feel that way, or the person, or the types of situations, or the type of job environments. And you're going to go and choose something else, because we cannot just pinpoint what other people do. We also have to be practical. So here it feels like you're entering, you know, a period of where you want that balance, and you're going to gain that balance again. Emotional, mental, physical, right? Things that need to be aligned again, where you found imbalance. It just wasn't working for you. You're restoring stability. But the restoring stability, once again, which is most of the time, comes from within. The answers are within. No one else. No one else. And a lot of people like to, you know, blame or play the blame game or pinpoint things on other people, shine light on other people before they shine light on themselves. Law of cause and effect. Law of cause and effect. All right. So there we go. Justice. Bringing back balance. I didn't call the cards yet, but there's one that just popped out. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Bring back balance and financial stability and harmony in your home. Like, yes, money is important. Always for Scorpio. Yes, money is important. Am I taking this? No. Okay. So let's go and check out the Ace of Pentacles. What is this new offer, new business deal, or finances coming in? What's this new opportunity here for Scorpio? What is this new opportunity for Scorpio? Okay, so now we're in the ego fight from the past, taking rest. What is that? Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, okay. So connecting with someone, there's your soul person or that person you're partnering up with. There's a special person there with whom you're, you know, connecting to start something. You're working on it. You're working hard. It's ambitious. It's a fresh start. For me, there's, you know, you're either starting a project with this person, or they're helping you start a project, or they're helping you get a job, or you're starting a business, partnering up with in a business or something like that. You're not alone. There's another person there. And here, the Hangman, which is exactly what I just went on all that thing where, you know, it doesn't really serve to pinpoint on others before we pinpoint on ourselves. That's the Hangman, right? Things that are not working, things that are going nowhere, that at a halt. It's at a halt. It's not working. It's you've been patient and you've been waiting, and it's at a halt. And so that is when you realize you have to do things differently and take it from a different angle. That's what the Hangman is all about. Taking a step back and understanding to really do it in a different way, or see it from a different angle. Whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is that you want to transform or shift or change because of you have this need for change, or there is this project, business, job, whatever that you're connecting with this other person. And so that's going to happen, but in a different way. And again, if you don't open up to other possibilities, other ways, open up your heart, open up to help of others, and there is the help of others here. There is a community there. Maybe it's family, or maybe these are finances that you're getting from somewhere else, or a loan, or someone's helping you, or you're putting your finances together to make this happen, right? And you're realizing that that's going to take you to the next chapter. All right, let's see. Hangman. Oh no, I want a Six of Pentacles. Give me a, clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. What is the Six of Pentacles all about? There we go. Being aware. Finally being aware. Finally understanding that you have to share resources, or that you have to help them, or they have to help you. There has to be a sense of caring and sharing involved. And there's a sun realization there with the Tower. And that's happening pretty quickly. Again, yeah, we have a whole bunch, not a whole bunch, but we have all the pages, fresh new start, and we have from the past, right? Dwelling on the past, or taking a rest from the past situation, family dynamic, jobs, friends, back in the day, whatever it is, you have the nostalgia from the past, and you're really like taking a break from that and realizing, well, maybe that's not where I am anymore. Maybe that's not good for me anymore, or that's not what I want, or that's not serving me, or that's not making me happy, or that has heartbroken me, right? And so now you realize that you have to have that sense of community, or you want to get into a sense of community, or you want to share your assets with someone to move forward on a new project. It's starting fresh, it's ambitious, it's exciting, it's something you want to be part of. Go for it. And it's giving you long-term financial stability. Good for you. Good for you. But yeah, you have the Justice, really having to bring back balance to that situation that could no longer happen or no longer work that way. And you do have the End. All right. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. And remember, Scorpios, that sometimes this is all in your mind, right? This is all you figuring things out in the choices in your life, in your journey, in your energies, in what you want, how you want to feel, and how you're making decisions upon that. There's a real Tower moment here where you're like, okay, well, now I get it, or now that's not happening anymore, or finally that was addressed, and finally I understand what's going on. It's an awakening. It's a moment of awareness on the facts, on the situation, on the person, on why you felt that way, or what exactly was going on. Okay. Remember that there is a possibility to get a tarot reading. If that's something you're interested in, by joining membership, you can join us every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time for our private tarot session. So if that's something you're interested in, you can gain access to that by joining membership. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. And also, this is your channel. These are your pages. Sometimes just a few words on a page, for the good, for the bad, whatever we're going through, whatever we're seeking, whatever we're trying to figure out, whatever's bothering us, or whatever's complicated, or whatever is amazing, that we're progressing and succeeding and moving forward, whatever it is, comment. You don't have to comment, but if that helps to share what's going on, and you can put words on a page, this is your page. This is your channel. These are positive energies for you, whether you're manifesting, trying to find clarity, or, you know, just wanting to share. All right, one last message for the road for Scorpio, please. One last message for the road for Scorpio, weekly money and career, March 17th to the 23rd, 2025. Yes, there we go, coming in. So yes, this is something you've invested on or worked on or spent a lot of time and money on. You've been waiting. So this is not something new, this thing. But I think that the heartbreak or the awareness or the sudden awareness, whatever you're figuring out, which is a tower, is putting you into this new energy. Well, this is what I wanted to do. I always wanted to do this, or this is the opportunity to make this project happen, or this is the opportunity for me to learn something new, or to start a new career, or to start a new type of job, or to partner up and maybe, you know, put resources together to be able to start something, you know, because I want new, I want fresh. Yeah. Three of Swords again, but you're determined. Look at that, turning this around, big time with the Chariot. Beautiful. Ace of Cups. This is something exciting, creative, together with someone, like-minded people. This is very exciting. You have anxiety, but you're celebrating. So I really think you're getting yourself out of your head, but you're also getting yourself out of a situation that, you know, of a false structure or false illusions, right? With the Tower. I feel like you're getting yourself out of that, of why did that happen, or why are they like that, or why did that have to be that way? And I feel like here you're grounding yourself. It's sort of you're accepting the chaos. You're accepting to accept. You're accepting to accept, and you're accepting to understand. And it's sort of like allowing an emotional breakdown and to lead to healing, to transformation, to celebrate now your dedication and your focus on that new goal and no looking back, right? There's a new goal, there's a new dawn, there's a new chapter, and you're not going to look back. And I feel like it's important to let go that structure, faulty structure, or outdated beliefs, or things that are not working anymore. Maybe you believed them in the past, right? But this is really to allow you for a spiritual growth. So it's a spiritual growth, but it's also now you're going to be able to control your emotions and sort of harness those emotions and direct them to this new goal, to this thing you're learning, or this project, or this business you're opening, or this new job, or whatever it is, or this school. It feels like now you can direct it towards that, and you can direct it towards that goal without being totally overwhelmed by the intensity of these emotions of the past, of that person, that situation, that boss, that job, whatever. Comment down below. It really teaches you to steer your path with strength and perseverance for like a total focus, a total new focus, right? A total new goal. Keep the spiritual focus on the goal, or keep your energy on the new goal. Don't dwell on the past. That's going to weigh you down. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your journeys, for sharing your energies. Gratitude, Scorpios. Gratitude to each and every one connecting to this channel. Have a great week. Oh, magic word. Apologies. A magic word. No looking back. No looking back. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word no looking back down below in the comment section, and be subscribed. Don't forget to be subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.